Hello, guys. Smash it down. What's up, guys? I'm waiting for a lot of you to join, and there's a very good secret that I want to share with you guys. A top secret about link building. My backlink secret that I want to share for you guys today. So I'm going to take my time to answer questions, because the main important thing here is I need a lot of questions for me to make sure I give my best. And it's kind of advanced way, and I'm going to point out factors, make sure I narrow it down to a basic knowledge for everybody to understand. Because one thing I know about link building and SEO is most of our SEO strategy that we are implementing for like years back, most of them stop working because the way people abuse those methods. So but today I'm going to take my time to narrow down, also draw a little diagram that is going to help you to boost your authority, which is your website authority as a whole. So I'm still waiting for a lot of people to join so I can start everything with you guys. You have any question, you guys to ask me the question so I can be able to answer those questions, and then we start more and more. A lot of things to share this night. And if you're watching from Nigerian, that should be good. If you're watching from anywhere, and I'm waiting for you guys. I'm still waiting for you guys. So this video is going to add a lot of potential in your learning and also in your journey to SEO. In fact, everything you need to understand about SEO is going to add a lot to your business. So I'm still waiting for you guys to join. Okay. I'm still waiting for you guys to join. Waiting for 2 to 3 people so I can kick off. But before that, let me explain one thing or the other before I can get some people online. One of the thing about getting a backlink, because this is a secret I want to share with you guys. One of the things you need to understand about getting backlink is getting backlink in a page that really matters. When I say a page that really matters, is kind of getting backlink in a page that have authorities, that have a lot of link juice to offer. And then I consider building backlink in a page that have traffic, a page that have quality content, a page that have related content. Inserting my backlink in old posts. I think I have a lot of secret to share today, but I'm still waiting for a lot of people to join. If you joined just now, please leave a question so I can be able to answer those questions. But today I'm sharing a backlink secret that is going to increase your business, which you have to increase your business in 50% if you follow what I'm going to explain this night. Is real. What you just need to do is to just watch this video to the end, then try to implement those methods. Because one thing about SEO is that you need to implement, you need to text run from your own ending to verify if it's not working. Because most people will be like, they watch the video and then they will not put it in practice. When the method stop working, then they come back and say it's not working. But the easiest way to get into something or to get into opportunities, when the opportunity is being announced or released to you as public announcement or public information, is your own duty to take responsibility of that method immediately to your own business, to know if it's going to skyrocket your business immediately. I want to say something. When profile backlink was working, a lot of people use it to accumulate traffic ranking, and as of 2 years back, Profile backlink was the game there. If you build like 100 to 50 profile backlink, you see your domain authority increase, you see traffic coming immediately on your website. Google love your website at that moment. And a lot of people use the opportunity to accumulate email lists. They write content, they push it with profile backlink to first page, they grab people email information and keep it to their email list. And today a lot of people are using that opportunity of that email they grab with building authority with profile backlink, grabbing visitors with content, and then building profile backlink for Google to reward that content. So they drive massive traffic to those content and pull out a lot of email from that content, and people keep on giving out their email. And also they give free ebooks, they give a lot of free something within their niche to cover up their the list, to make sure they grab people intention towards their niche. A lot of people use the opportunity for many things. Why a lot of people use it for building traffic and then using pop under, or maybe using another ad network on their website, then using it for different purposes. A lot of people use it for black hat, and the method of profile backlink keep on dying every single day. But when it comes to information that is given out on YouTube, I encourage you, because I'm kind of person that I still watch YouTube videos. I'm not that kind of person that I said I'm perfect to the 100%. I have some other people that there is my mentor. I go after their video. I still try out what they are saying, even when I know it. I try to see if there's any other way for me to implement those methods to keep working to my own dream, to make sure I succeed in what I'm doing. So in that case, if you have any question within XYO, he said, I'm going to attend to the question. He said, he said, good Prince, good job, bro. He said something here. He said, what more do I have to do if I buy deleted domain with backlink for Google to index my site shorter time? I have secret to share now. The only secret for you to make sure Google index that expired domain, because you call it deleted domain, which is expired domain. The only way to index it very fast is to, when you buy the expired domain, let me use a diagram to explain this so you can understand. When you buy expired domain, what you need to do for me is to install WordPress on the domain, or you install Blogspot on that domain, okay, that expired domain. Then if you are talking about health, or you are talking about something like dog niche, cat or pet, or adventure, then install that domain, WordPress, then put a related content inside that expired domain, allow Google to crawl it, submit the sitemap, add that expired domain to Google console, allow Google to crawl that old deleted domain with related content, and also the sitemap, allow Google to crawl it like 1 month. If it's up to 1 month, remove the expired domain and redirect it immediately to your money site, and you will see magic. Google will index that expired deleted domain within a short period of 2 weeks. Takes this method, I'm using it for my clients. I just want to share it. When I said backlink secret, I mean a lot of secret is going to break down this moment, because more you ask me question, more I can be able to go down, narrow down, to bring out and fetch some of the information you need to use to build your business, to start getting traffic, not just getting traffic, ranking, and also making more sales in your business. This video is going to help generally any local SEO, international SEO, anything that I have to do with general SEO. I'm going to break it down this night based on Nigerian time. So in that case, let me use this board to narrate what you just asked by using expired domain to redirect in your money site and get quick index from Google. It's very simple. What I do for my clients, this is the expired domain. If I buy expired domain, then what I would do now is to install WordPress on the expired domain. I'm going to install WordPress here, and then if my money site talks about dog, okay, this is dog, okay, then I'm going to block dog on this expired domain that I install WordPress on. Make sure I submit the sitemap. Make sure I submit this site to Google console. Okay, I'm going to submit this site to Google console, which is the deleted domain I install WordPress on. put dog related niche towards my money site own, then make sure I submit the site to Google, submit the site map, update the site map like 3 weeks, 2 3 weeks, yes, update it with a lot of content like 5 to 10 content related to your money site niche. Then update the site map, leave it for 1 month. Once it's up to 1 month, what you need to do for me, just remove the domain back, then do 301 redirecting to your money site, and then wait for 2 weeks and see the magic happen immediately, and your traffic will increase in 30 to 40%. I believe this, and I've tried it out more than 5 good times, and I started doing this method as of last year, and keep on working for me till now, because I don't really used to share the method, but due to I'm doing a live streaming that have to do with backlinks secret, I'm going to share a lot of secrets you need to understand about link building. So in that case, and let's go back, and I'm waiting for a lot of questions. I'm still waiting for questions to come in. I'm still waiting for questions to join. And if you just joined, please make sure you share my video, to make sure you share this video so a lot of people to get more information that I'm doing live video now. So I'm still waiting for you guys. So a lot of things is being done within XEO. It just depend on the approach you are using, depend on the method you are trying to implement. So I'm still waiting for you guys to ask me question, and please, if you understand what I just said, please reply you understand. And if you have anything you want to ask, just ask me. I'm free tonight in Nigerian time to answer any question concerning backlink secret this night. And it's a good opportunity for any beginner to take the opportunity to ask me any question that is going to boost your traffic. So link building strategy is very simple, and I find backlink, SEO, everything within XEO very simple depending on approach you are using. Before, like if I'm to create a website now, the first thing I need to utilize within my website is my website structure. What is my website structure? My website structure have to do with my content, my website description, telling Google that this website is for dog niche, and also I'm here to provide a quality dog niche, a quality dog review, anything that concerns dog, that I'm going to review it on this site. Give Google a clear vision of your website. So that is the easiest way to navigate a good website structure. First, having a good let's say a good structure first have to do with content, then the second structure have to do throwing links to those content. It's very simple. Then just look at what I'm trying to say here. If I'm to create a site, okay, sorry, let's wait for it to load. If I'm to create a website here, if I'm to create a website, due to network is kind of disturbing here, okay, if I'm to create a website here, what I need to do first if I create a website is this. My first approach have to do with, like say, content. I have to go with content first, but the website construction based on optimization have to be with giving a description of my website. That is the general basic XEO, telling Google that this website is all about dog. We're going to talk about dog, and then what you need to do, your main focus is dog. Then make sure that that website density, both the keyword, both the subtopic, both everything have to match with dog. So everything you're going to talk about the website, not just when you said you are going to talk about dog in this website, then when Google understand you are trying to talk about dog, you navigate again down to cat. No. The best way to build that website authority is for you to, to give a clear vision to Google what you are going to talk about. If you are to talk about dog and cat, then your description, which is your H2 description, have to give a clear vision to Google that you are going to, which is the snippet. Clear vision should be what? Dog and cat. Not when you describe in your sorry for example, in your description snippet, you describe about dog, you later navigate talking about cat, talking about bed, That is the only way you confuse the authority to build out, because you have to focus on one thing, or maybe you focus on the general, giving a clear vision from your snippet, which is your makeup, to tell Google that I'm going to talk about dog, cat, bed. So from the moment of a month, like a month to 3 months, 4 months, with a good content strategy, Google will now understand your clear vision or what that website is talking about. But when you block all over the niches, like you touch all over the angle without giving a clear description of what you are going to describe on that website, Google will keep on dancing with your content because they don't really know the real viewpoint where you are trying to describe. So giving a clear vision on your makeup, which is your snippet, your H2, giving a clear vision of what you are going to talk about in that website, then providing the right content, then throwing backlinks to those content and throwing backlinks to those categories and throwing backlinks to those posts that have internal link into other content. That is a good strategy for you to build a strong backlink view that is going to increase your traffic. So I need question. You said something. You said, okay, thanks, Springs. I do understand. What do you say about? Said quite well. Now, I suppose my spider domain is about Dove, and I wish to use it for Dove, be whatever. Now, see, if you have to buy a spider domain to start a blog, it's very advisable. You can use it. You can use it to start a blog. I don't really know what you're asking. You said, now suppose my expired domain is all about doves and I wish to use it for doves. Yeah, it's advisable, you can do that, but the reason why you are why I said why you are going to install WordPress on that domain is to increase the opportunity for Google to notice that website back. If you are to get a spider domain that talk about dog and your niche is dog, instead of redirecting it immediately to your website, give a callback. I call it callback. That strategy is callback. I call it callback strategy. Give a callback strategy to Google. The only way to give a callback strategy to Google is to install WordPress or add that domain to Blogspot. Okay, so Google can recrawl that website, because Google have believed that this website have shut down. They notice it because their port is not crawling that website again. So for you to give Google notice that the website is on again is for you to create content, give Google notice that this website is back. So once they notice that the website is back, they keep on visiting the website to grab the new content on that expired domain which you install WordPress on. Then you redirect again to your money site. The activeness of that domain, because they are going to notice, oh wow, this website is back, because they do have a record back of each domains that shut down and their port are not visiting again. And maybe if their port visited that domain, it will show site shut down or whatever, and the domain have expired. So their port will take notice of that domain. So for you to give a quick signal is for you to install WordPress on that domain, to give a quick signal again for Google to be, oh, the website is back, maybe they're back for new strategy, then they start crawling it immediately again. Then you redirect 301, redirecting to your money site to increase. Or if you want to use it again for just for blogging, you can use expired domain for three purposes. Either you use it for 301 redirecting, or you use it for blogging, or you use it for PBN. So if you have any question, if you understand what I just explained, and if you don't really understand, you can still ask question. I'm going to answer your question. So I'm still waiting for you guys. A lot of things you need to learn this night that is going to change everything you need to understand about link building strategy. So I'm still waiting for a lot of questions. Okay. I'm still waiting for questions. Then building links is very easy. I keep saying this. If you want any links to perform very well, try to have a quality content that people are looking for. The easiest way to understand SEO and easiest way to be successful within SEO is for you to create what people are looking for. People are looking, for example, let's say in health niche, people are looking for how to last long in bed. These are just like a topic people are looking for: how to last long in bed without side effect, drugs to take without having side effect, how to lose weight in 1 week without doing sports or without doing any exercise. These are just like a kind of questions people ask. Your main view towards SEO, when you are channeling your interest towards SEO, you need to solve user problem. What are the user problem? User problem are those things that users are finding difficult to solve. Users are finding difficult on how to do SEO. Users are finding difficult on how to build backlink. Giving users a clear vision of what they want, then building backlinks to those content is going to guarantee your website, everything, your business success. Because if you're not talking about what users want, doing SEO on those content will not work. The only way to do it is for you to run what they call Google ad, which is paid traffic. But if you're talking about what people are looking for how to cook fried rice, or maybe how to go travel to UK, how to get visa to travel to UK, or how to get visa to travel to Canada. If you are to provide a content that is going to serve for that solution, give them solution, alternative solution to get visa to travel out. These are just like a content that have value to offer. Then you build backlinks to those content. You see the magic happening in less than 6 months. But when your content have no value to offer, then you struggle the whole process building links, thinking that backlink is going to fetch the traffic. Backlink is also going to fetch traffic, but it's also going to cause bounce rate. If you are to build backlink that talks about going to Canada, and the content really looks like something that don't have value to offer, the user will bounce back. That's when you have higher bounce rate and people don't really spend time on your content. But the easiest way to attract users, for the users to spend more time in your content, to consume your content, is to write the user problem. How to fix my window 11, because it's just like they released window 11 version recently for Windows. They released 11 version, and a lot of people will find it difficult in installing that window 11. For you to write content on how to install that window 11, provide the file for them to use the process of that file to upload to their PC to upgrade to Windows 11 is a good solution to users. Then building backlink to that content will add more value to the users. But when your content have nothing to offer to the users, you struggle the whole year building backlink or looking for something that is not the problem. Because I do tell people that a lot of people tell me on their on my chat, they tell me about something like they have built thousands of backlink, they are not getting traffic. I said, can I see your content? It's kind of something that people misunderstand in terms of content. You are building backlink that don't really match your content, will cause a lot of harm to your website, and Google will see your website as unserious website. Your content have to solve user problem before you patch in backlink to work the rest for you. Let me look if we have any questions. And it's only one person keep on asking question. He said, okay, thanks, friends, I do understand what you... Okay, he said something. I said, perfect. Now, what are the disadvantage of using expired domain for blogging? There is no disadvantage of using expired domain for blogging. The only disadvantage is when you get expired domain that is expired domain that have manual action. And what they call manual action, expired domain that have manual action. And when you are buying expired domain, try to go to Wayback Machine. A Wayback Machine is going to help you to see the previous history of that domain, so you can be able to understand if the domain have been used several times for spamming. That's what I said. I said I want to release a course on how to find backlink that your competitors have not built on their website. A lot of people pick interest. I'm not getting response for a lot of people because I need people to to give me their opinion towards that course, because I've already prepared the course. It's just for you guys to join the tutorial, pay money and join, for you to find a lot of secrets about backlink entirely. So the disadvantage of using expired domain for blogging is when the expired domain have bad history that is affecting it from ranking, then you pick the expired domain and start using it. You're going to find it difficult the whole year using that expired domain. So it's advisable, if you get expired domain you don't really trust, you use Wayback Machine to analyze the previous event of that expired domain. So let's take our time to look for expired domain now. I'm going to find one expired domain, then use Wayback Machine to show you what you need to understand in terms of what using expired domain and disadvantage. So let's go to expired domain. Okay, expired domain, expireddomain.net. If you still really have question, you can still ask. I'm still waiting for you guys. Okay, I'm still waiting for network is really disturbing down here in Nigeria.